Hello friends and welcome on in. Hopefully the audio isn't too loud because it's a little loud on my side. But it seems like it's pretty okay here for stream, hopefully. Anyway, welcome on in friends. Happy Wednesday. I feel like it's been a hot minute since we've done anything with champions. Perry, welcome on in friend. How are you doing today? I see you sniping that first. Welcome on in friend. So yeah, first and foremost, before we get on into all of the fun, if you aren't already, hit that purple heart button. I would appreciate it. You get notified whenever I go live. Also, follow the socials. I post on Twitter whenever I go live as well. Plus on YouTube, I also post most of my VODs, as well as shorts get uploaded as our clips get uploaded there as shorts as well. So plenty of content over there as well. And then last but not least, if you aren't already, join the Discord. We'd love to have you there as well. I also post whenever I go live, plus you can get some optional notifications, such as when I post to YouTube, or any schedule changes or updates or anything else like that. So yeah, good. Got to Great Ball 1 for doubles. Let's go. We love that. So I haven't touched Champions probably since the last time I streamed it, or like a couple days after, I think, which was shortly after it actually came out. Well, no, that's a lie. I did, I think, another stream. I think I did I maybe do 2 streams of Champions? I don't remember. Anyway, but I was using a gimmicky Mega Halucha team with entrainment, and then giving it to Pokemon with Oko moves. And that was fun, don't get me wrong. I had a blast. However, very similar to Scarlet and Violet metas and stuff like that, really gimmicky teams like that, number one, they pretty much only thrive in like Great Ball level rankings. They don't do so great otherwise because they're exactly that. They're gimmicky. So people learn how to counter them very quickly, especially with it being relatively early into a meta. People are constantly innovating. Like, I have seen some wild innovations on, you know, socials and stuff, of people innovating in very untraditional ways that probably would never be viable in Scarlet and Violet. But then again, it's also a much lower power level because there's no legendaries whatsoever, and most of the other Pokemon that are available, they're not as, I don't want to necessarily say they're not as strong, but there's not as many strong options. So it's a lot of, you know, very much hyper offense with very little that you can do in between kind of things. At least that's kind of the vibe that I've gotten so far, especially since the quote-unquote strongest some of the strongest Pokemon are only Megas, which, don't get me wrong, Megas are very strong. But yeah. So anyway, the fun stuff for today, with all of that, new team. I have been cooking for quite a while, which, low-key, I went crazy team building, and then I changed my mind constantly on how I wanted to do IVs, which Pokemon I wanted on my team, the moves that they had, the items that they had. I mean, it was constant changes. And so it took me a while, and then I kind of committed. And so I was doing a couple of shiny hunts on Scarlet and Violet, thinking that they would be quick. I started with Masuda, and then that wasn't as fast as what I wanted, and then I switched to doing sandwiches, and that still wasn't as fast as what I had wanted, unfortunately. But I ended up basically getting my team, for the most part, together how I wanted it. Is it lacking maybe some shinies that I would like? Yes. But at the end of the day, I don't really care that much. I mean, yes, it is nice to flex the shinies and all that stuff. But At the end of the day, you know, a shiny performs the exact same as a regular Pokemon. So there were some non-negotiables, but it's fine for right now. So the team is pretty much built, except for 2 items that I did not buy yet, which I should have enough VP to buy them. I hope. I should have enough. If not, we'll do some battles to try to make it work. But here's the team. It is Garchomp, T-Tar, Corviknight, Ensign, Primarina, and Sinistcha. It's a pretty typical sand team. Nothing crazy. There isn't some crazy innovations, I would say. I thought about it, but I'm like, I don't know if that's maybe a smart idea. So I don't know. We'll play around with it. We'll see how it goes and everything. I do need to get Tyranitar's Megastone, which I think, if I remember correctly, Megastones are 3,000 VP each. So I have enough. I should be able to buy it. And I also need the Fairy Feather for Primarina as well, which I don't know how much that is, but I should have enough. If not, I'll be like on the brink of just not having enough for it. So I've been working on a team around Feraligatr. Didn't bring shiny Feraligatr from Violet. Said brought shiny from ZA. Oh, okay. Fair enough. I haven't seen too many teams with Feraligatr. There were some like really early cooking sessions once its ability got released or, you know, announced. And I kind of have a rough team working with it as well. But it's nothing like amazing, and it's still very much in the back burner of teams I want to go with because I haven't seen a lot of it. Although, I did see a video today of a Mega Feraligatr one-shotting a Mega Dragonite through multiscale, which was kind of wild. I think it was Giga Impact that it had used, but I'm not sure. I think it was in Japanese or something, so I couldn't tell exactly what it used, but I believe it was Giga Impact, which was kind of nuts. So, but yeah, this is the team that I'm going to run with. I could have probably maybe added a second team so that I could switch back and forth, kind of get the feels. But 2 things. 1, I only have 3 team spaces at the moment without paying for anything, and I at the moment refuse to pay. And 2, if I did that, I would have had to postpone stream because I already went over a little bit of what should have been stream time to finish this up. So it was very last minute. It's been cooking for a while, but finally actually threw it together. I started last night and then I finished today. So that's that. Oh, you know what? One thing I wanted to check. So I had asked last time I did this, and okay, all right, that does answer my question. So if the Pokemon does have a mark assigned in Scarlet and Violet, and you transfer it with that mark assigned, it will transfer into Champions. You don't have to spend VP to get the mark. It will automatically appear, which I just assumed, considering that everything else was like that as well. Everything else transferred as it should have. So one thing I do want to check here super quick is I just want to double check because since I didn't have my Pokemon all hyper trained and at level 50 when I transferred them in, it was hard. I wasn't going to calculate if their stats actually lined up correctly, but let me just do that super quick. I am missing HP. Okay, I went under for HP. So it looks like I will have to spend a little bit of VP because I went 1 EV bump under for HP. That should be a 2 instead of a 1. But I'm sorry, my T-tar didn't transfer at all. What? Did I only have one T-tar. I literally built this thing out, did I not? Maybe I didn't. No, I remember building this thing. I definitely built T-tar. Corviknight's right. Well, no, Corviknight's wrong. Corviknight needs a little bump. Incineroar I've already done previously. Primarina, I think, needs one more bump. I believe. Let me double check that one. I don't know why T-tar didn't go correctly, because it should have. And I don't know why, because I did build it. And I don't know why it didn't transfer properly. And I don't know, maybe I was wrong. I don't know. Oops. So we might have to do a quick little fix. Okay, Primarina's right. So, Garchomp, honestly, it's cheap enough. I'll just fix it with VP. T-tar, on the other hand, none of its moves transferred. None of its moves transferred. None of its training transferred. So, I think I need to do a quick fix on that, or make sure that that's correct. Because I don't know why that didn't transfer anything. Like, it didn't transfer anything. It didn't transfer nature. It didn't transfer any attacks or anything like that. It has all of its original stuff before I trained all of it. So let me do a quick little fix. Make sure, because I only have one T-tar, yeah? Yeah, I only have one T-tar on here. And it, okay. That's weird. Alright, Alright, well, let's figure this one out. If I... Okay. We're gonna fix this. Okay, we're gonna fix this really quick. That's a little annoying. Because I spent literally like my entire evening before stream building all this and making sure it was correct. And I swear... Oh, you know what? Maybe I didn't. I wonder if I just calculated all of its stats and stuff out. Maybe I didn't actually build my T-tar. That would be wild if I didn't actually do that. I thought I did, though. I thought I did. Okay. And we're thinking. Okay. All right. I don't know. I don't know why that still has that thing there, but... Okay. No, I don't want to send. No, no, no. What am I doing? Good Lord. It's not what I want. What am I doing? Goodness, what am I doing? Okay. How do I... Yes. Okay. In theory. That should be... I think that's fine? I don't know. I don't remember exactly. You know, actually, you know what? Now that I think about it, I'm low-key thinking that I did not actually build my T-Tar. That's what I'm thinking. I don't think I actually built it. Let's get you out of this box. Just put you somewhere random for right now, I guess. God, my boxes are kind of a mess, but it's fine. There's a hole right there, so we're going right there. Okay. All right, let's fix that real quick. Goodness, what a mess. Yeah, something tells me that I did not actually build my T-Tar. Which is a little annoying, if I'm going to be totally honest. Alright, Perry, enjoy. Hopefully you eat something good. Alright, let me pull up my build for T-Tar. We'll fix this real quick, then we'll finally jump into champions. Good lord, what a mess. This is what I get for rushing around a little bit. Oh, you know what? I remember what I did. I remember that I calculated everything according to all the EV bumps and everything, but I didn't actually build it. So, yeah, that's a tad annoying. So, okay, thank goodness it did not save. Oh, goodness. Alright, I gotta recalculate this out. Oh, God. Alright, this is gonna be a little annoying. That's so weird. So it saved it as the import. Okay, I don't understand this website sometimes. Okay, so let me... Oh, right, I have it in Showdown as well as Mega. That's another reason why I had to calculate it out, because the stats would be different. Alright, so import or export, copy that. And then we're going to paste that. Okay. Okay, there we go. And then I need to open up here. Okay. We'll do that. Okay, and then I need to change. Make sure this is, oh, this is not champion set. Okay. Nope, that's wrong. Okay. Make sure we're on champions. Yes, we are. Okay. Okay. So, what I need to do now is I need to convert this from Mega to regular. So then, Tyranitar, blank, not Mega. Okay, so convert that to Mega, or to regular in Scarlet and Violet, based off of these EV bumps. So that's going to be, what, 244? Oh, wait, change the level. Okay, that, ooh, gotta get that to 220. So... That's going to be around 124? Nope, that is not high enough. Oh wait, adamant. It's still not high enough. Okay, something's not right. Why is this not right? Oh right, mega. Duh. Duh. So actually I need to change this to mega, not. Okay. So this is 244, that much I do know. Okay. 124. Close. Oops, nature. Nature, adamant. Adamant. There we go. I was close. It was 124. Okay. Defense is 4. Special defense was 4. And then the remaining in speed, which 376, 510. Close. 132. Okay. There we go. Alright, so now I need to change this back to Scarlet and Violet, convert this to non-mega. Granitar. Blank. Level 50. Change that to adamant. Okay, so then... Actually, I don't need to convert that to that. I don't need to do the math again, because I already did it. Alright, so... Let's go buy some stuff. Could have sworn I at least changed the... Actually, before I do any of this, let me just make sure that this is actually a me problem. No, I did build it. Oh. Yeah, no, I could have sworn I built it. So why did it not transfer? That's so weird, because, like, I kind of need this T-Tar. So it did build. I did build it. I did the IVs and all that stuff, or EVs. But why did it not transfer? It was the only Pokemon that didn't transfer. I don't understand. Is it because it came from Sword and Shield? That shouldn't be the issue. If that's the issue, I'm going to be upset. Then I'm going to need to hunt another T-Tar and rebuild it, which I really don't want to do. But that shouldn't be the issue, though. That shouldn't be an issue. You adamant as well? Yes. That's weird. Okay. Super weird, but okay. I'm wondering if it... Oh, you know what? I think the issue is because it's from Sword and Shield. That it's not importing... Because when I put it back in home, it reverts back to Sword and Shield stuff. I'm thinking that's what the issue is. Which means I've got to hunt another T-Tar. Probably. Actually in Scarlet and Violet. And then rebuild it in Scarlet and Violet. Which is really annoying. And I don't know where to find one outside of raids. Area 0 maybe? I don't know. But that's a little annoying, especially considering that I wasted those materials. So let me just see. Okay, so there's my T-Tar. I think that's the issue. I think that's what's happening here, which is because it's the only Pokemon that wasn't from thing. And I'm not spending VP. I'm not spending VP on that one. Okay. Yes. Save that. Super weird. I mean, if I need to spend a little bit of time right now, because I need this team, and T-Tar is like this one of the center points to this team. If not like the center point, it's the sand team, and T-Tar is the one that sets the sand. I've wasted already so much time with this, but it's fine. Okay. Yes. All right. Still has, as I have it built, Rock Slide, Crunch, Low Kick, Protect. It is built as I have it. Yes. Okay. Let's try this again. Okay. Alright, collect from home. Got the T-Tar. Okay. So far, so good. No! Bro, come on! You're joking. You're actually joking. Alright. That's annoying. We gotta spend some time to rebuild a T-Tar. God, where do you find T-Tar in Scarlet and Violet? Where do you find this idiot? I don't care what it is. Oh my god. Larvitar's exclusive to Scarlet, too. Oh, god. You're joking. Either that or it's in a raid. Oh my goodness. And yes, I can't catch it as a T-Tar. I have to catch it as a Larvitar, it looks like. Or I catch it in a raid. Oh my goodness. Well, I mean, I have the mighty one too, but I'm not messing with all that. Okay. Psst, this was unplanned. Alright, well, let's go ahead and send that T-Tar back again. Because clearly that doesn't work. Oh boy. Okay. Okay. So we'll do that real quick and then we'll get to that, I guess. Which is going to be annoying because all of my resources are in Violet, since that's what I traditionally have used for all of my VGC stuff. So I have to find it in Scarlet, which actually I should just look now. Well, it's fine. I'll boot it up here real quick. Look to see if I have one already. I might. If I do, great. So then I don't have to go hunting for it. If not, it's not the end of the world. But it's still annoying that I got to rebuild it after wasting that time and the resources, which, oh god, I probably have to get another low kick TM. Oh goodness. Which that was a pain to get. Do I have... Now this one's the mighty one, yeah? Yes. So I'm not messing with that one. Do I have another one? Maybe. I have this T-Tar. Oh, it's in a quick ball. Ew. Wait, it's in a quick ball from where? North Province, Area 2. I caught it 45. Oh, this is probably a raid. No, this is a wild. That's a wild encounter. So, North Province, Area 2. Do I have another one that's in a dusk ball? Preferably? I don't think. I do not. Okay. North Province, Area 2. Where is that? North Province, Area 2. Area 1, Area 2. Here we go. So, like, somewhere around here. Don't mind me. I do not have every fly location unlocked, I don't think, on Scarlet. On Violet, I do. But... okay. North Province, Area 2. Oh, there's a Pupitar. That'll work. That's fine. This is fine. This is not ideal, but this is fine. I don't have that. I don't have a million dust balls, but it's fine. It's fine. Caught it first one because it's nighttime, so dust balls are basically almost master balls. This is fine. All right. Easy enough. Now I gotta find this clown. Where did he go? Or she, I guess it's female. Here it is. Okay. Easy enough. Oh, goodness. This is where it gets annoying. At least now I have it all calculated out. Again. Which is still annoying. Because I want to be able to just jump right into it. Here we are wasting... what? Almost a little over half an hour already just to redo all this crap. Because this game is so stupid. Because, okay, noted though, it remembers the origin game, not the game it transferred from. Which is wild. Well, that's annoying. But at least I have one that's ready to get dumped in. Well, one, I guess for Scarlet Violet. Whatever, I guess. It's fine. I only wasted like $500,000 investment in it. It's no big deal. Okay. Yes. Okay, so now I need to connect with Scarlet to get that Pupitar, which thankfully I found it quickly and was able to catch it quickly. That was nice. Okay. I put that in what? Box 9. There it is. We're just going to put you down in the corner. Perfect. Because I do not want to spend the VP. I do not want to spend the VP to totally build this thing from scratch. Because if I do, I'm going to be really annoyed. Because I would prefer to save the VP for important items and other things rather than things that I can do virtually for free except for a slight time investment. Which obviously this T-Tar has become a whole lot more than just a slight time investment. It's fine. We're not going to put you in that box. Just in case. Okay, so now I need, just so I don't confuse myself, now I need you. Put you there. I hope that it's not annoying for me to have to make another low kick TM. Because it was pretty annoying. That was probably the worst one to do. Alright. That's done. Now I gotta switch these again. Okay. Alright, well, at least on the bright side, I have everything all in front of me. So, it shouldn't take all that long to actually build it again. I don't know, maybe, hopefully within 10 minutes. Because I've already wasted so much time on this thing. Had I known that, I would have just caught another one, but I didn't know that, and now I know. I just assumed because I haven't had any other problems, but then again, everything else that I've imported has come from Scarlet and Violet, or if I didn't import it from Scarlet and Violet, I built it in Champions. So, welcome back, Perry. Hopefully you had something good to eat. Okay, first I need to evolve this thing. Want enough? Nope. No. Oh, for God's sakes. Perfect. So what did we have? Good had shrimp stir. So you're telling me that that shrimp fried that stir? It doesn't work as well as shrimp fried rice. But that sounds good. I haven't had that in a hot minute. So hopefully that was good. Okay. Did you make it, or was it from takeout? Okay. So now I need this. So okay. So now, okay, so made it. Oh, I love that. Homemade is all, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I've had mixed results. I've had some stuff like that where I've made it and it was pretty good, but it definitely isn't like Chinese restaurant good. But I don't know. I've also had other times where it's just been better too, but I also don't have like some of the best stuff to make it, because a lot of my cooking stuff is non-stick, which obviously doesn't always get like the nicest textures or anything like that, because it's a lot easier to clean, and I hate doing dishes. So, okay, so I need 24 HP. 24 HP, 12 proteins, and then 13 speed. Okay. Yep, that's fine. All right, so now bag this. What did I say? 24 HP up? Yeah. 24 HP up, 12 attack, and then 13 speed. Okay, and then that's going to be 4 HP feathers, 4 attack feathers, 4 defense feathers, 4 special defense, and then 2 speed. Okay, goodness, that was annoying. And then adamant mint, I should have that. Yep. Okay. And now moves. Okay. Okay, so remember. Okay, so you already have crunch, so I need rock slide and protect. Okay. Which I think I'm going to have to probably go farm materials real quick for low kick. Because I think I got just enough to make it. Yep, I need Mankey. Oh, okay. It was Ironhead that was a really painful TM to make. I should be able... Where is Medali? I should be able to find a Primeape or two. So that should be fine. Okay. Where am I? Did I fly to the wrong Pokemon Center? No, we're fine. I'm just blind. Okay, so I need to find a Primeape. I should be able to find... I think it's hopeful that one Primeape's going to give me 3. But I should be able to get at least 2. There's one. That is the wrong Pokemon. That should be in the front there, my guy. Nope, get back, get back. Oh, brother, get that Spadops away from me. Ew. Brother, ew. Ew. Alright, I didn't even notice how many that gave me. I don't even know. I was way too focused on that. So let's just find one more. One more should be enough. There we go. That gave me 2. So yeah, we definitely have enough. And just to like be extra safe, didn't even need it. Alright, cool. Oh goodness. What a mess. What an absolute mess. Hopefully, I shouldn't need the stuff for protect. Because I remember getting extras because I use Protect so much. So I shouldn't need it? Yes. So I should have enough materials to make Protect. Oop. Oh yeah, I got plenty. Okay. That should be it. I hope. Because since Champions doesn't have IVs, I don't have to worry about hyper training. I do not care about Terra types. Not yet, at least, because it's not a Terra meta. Sandstream, Rock Slide, Low Kick, Crunch, Protect. Good. Adamant Nature? Yes. Okay. Perfect. That should be fine. I hope. I hope. Alright, now... that should be fine. And if it's not, I'm gonna scream. Because this entire team hinges on T-Tar, and I did not realize. Oh, please don't pick up what the default moveset should be for Scarlet. And just go with what I have. Please, for the love of God. It shouldn't, because if I transfer to Scarlet, it'll keep everything. It's just when you go in between other games, like, obviously, BDSP and Sword and Shield and stuff like that, then it reverts back to what it originally was transferred in with. Okay, let's try this again. Goodness. Oh, too far. Try this again. So yeah, at least you can see on in my home box or in my box in Scarlet, you can kind of see what some of the things I'm kind of cooking right now. I'm gonna have to send some Pokemon back, but I'm not worried about that right now. All right, let's try this. Let's try this again. Goodness, I can't. Yes. All right, round, I guess, 3 at this point. We're an hour in, haven't even done anything really with champions. Goodness. All right, campers, let's try this again. Pray that it worked. Because I'm a little irritated that I had to do this. Because I would have definitely done this ahead of time. All right, let's try this one more time. Okay. Come on, do the thing. There we go. Hey, there we go, baby. That's it. That's what we wanted. That's what it's all about. Let's go. And it's built just as we want it. No adjustments needed. Perfect. Alright, so... Alright, it's gonna bother me that T-Tar's down there. Okay. Bear with me. This is just me being me. Okay, and then Sinistra, which God, I took them off the team, so I gotta give them items again. What were you? Quick Claw? You were Citrus. I don't have the Fairy Featherette, and then you were Lefties. Oh, there it is. Alright, so now all I gotta do is fix Garchomp super quick with just one bump to HP. Will that really make a difference? No, but I'd rather have it right. How I didn't, I don't know, but... it's fine. How much VP is this going to cost me? 5? Oh, I can spend 5 VP for one bump. That's fine. I'm not spending training tickets. I'll spend 5 VP for a little bit of a bump. Okay. Alright, Garchomp's fixed. Who else needed fixed? Corviknight, I think? Yes. Corviknight needed one more bump in special defense. And then I think Primarina was right. Yeah, Primarina's right. Okay. Alright, we're good. Now, before we go to the shop and do that. So the team's good now, except for 2 items. Before we do that, though, let's do our recruit. I haven't done this in a hot minute. So, we'll do this now, right before the ad break starts here in a minute or so. So I get my free recruit, which is all that we're doing, because I genuinely don't like the regular, most of these recruit Pokemon. Alright, we did not get a shiny, which, whatever, it is what it is. Alright, so we got Vanillux, which isn't horrible. Surprisingly, it's not the worst, but I feel like Vanillux isn't the best with Mirror Coat unless you slap a sash on it. Talonflame, not the best set. Upper Hand and Feint are interesting. Alright, Alola Ninetales with Ice Shard. Interesting. Pelipper. Also, very strange moveset. Tandemaus. Wait, this is Friend Guard, but it also has Population Bomb. Rather it be Technician, but okay. Female Basculegion. Fun fact, I just learned, and I feel stupid, but I just learned not that long ago that male and female Basculegion have different stats. Their stat distribution is different. I mean, it's the same BST, but it's a different stat distribution. I didn't know that. I didn't actually know that until somewhat recently. So, female Basculegion doesn't have as high of an attack. I think it has a higher speed, but I'm not 100% sure. But I know that it has... its attack is lower, but its special attack is a little higher. So you could use it as a okay special attacker, which is unhinged, because I don't know who does that, but yeah, that's a thing. Torkoal with Ancient Power and White Smoke is Interesting. For Alligator, Sheer Force, Liquidate, Snarl is interesting. Okay. Hippowdon. Okay, whatever. It's just basically T-Tar, but worse. Pretty much. And then Aurora's with Psychic. What in the world? Bro, I don't like any of these. I don't like any of these, but I think I have to take one in order to get a refresh. So, like, I don't know. God, I don't even know. They're all garbage, man. Probably Vanillux, I guess. It's like the least worst, I guess. I'm not keeping this thing. I genuinely don't care. Alright, cool. Alright. Okay, so we need to go to the shop now. And then buy whatever remaining... Well, I need 2 items from the shop. Games loving to give me for Ralligator and recruitments every single time. Oh. So I haven't done too many recruitments. I haven't done too many of those. So I can't really say much. I haven't really seen too many trends or anything like that. So, what's it? 700. Oh god, it's 700. And Megastones are... Oh, Megastones are only 2,000. Oh! Why was I thinking that there were 3? Okay. Well, cool. I can definitely get T-Tar's Megastone. And be pretty comfortable to whenever I do another team, I can buy another Megastone pretty quickly. Tyranitar, yeah, which I don't even need to earn more VP to be able to buy another one, even after spending it on the T-Turite and the Fairy Feather. Because yeah, it's 700. I lied. I can't math. I can't math. Never mind. I lied. I will have to... I can't buy another Megastone right now. But by doing some of these missions and stuff, I'll be able to get more VP and battles. So, which I just need to do my 1 ranked battle, which I'll definitely be doing, and then I'll get that. So I'll get all my daily stuff here, which will get me 500 VP, plus the VP I get from the battle. I don't think I'm going to get all of this stuff done, because I did not get that stuff. Especially in 3 days. Yeah, no, that's not happening. And then these don't have a time limit on them, so... Which there's not that many left anyway. But I'm not that worried. Okay! Let's go back to the box. Finish that up. Why is this default? Why does it keep defaulting the team 2? I don't know. I'm gonna... Where... Sure. I love how it's like recent, and the 2 things that I bought were not in the quote-unquote recent tab. Like, alright. Sure, bud. Fairy Feather, that's in stat boost? Nope. Power boost. power boost. Okay. Alright. Now we're done. Finally. Only like an hour in, we can finally actually get into this after screwing around with T-Tar. Goodness, that was too much. I don't need to buy anything else. Alright. Ideally, I don't think we're getting out of Great Ball today. Unless I go crazy. But which one do I want? Probably this one. Yeah, no, I like this one better. Alright. Let's do this, I guess. Finally, an hour in, and we're finally doing a battle. That's crazy. Did not expect T-Tar to be all screwed up because I brought it in from Sword and Shield, not Scarlet and Violet. So it copied everything from Sword and Shield. Alright. It's a rain team with Mega Blastoise. Wow, actually, maybe. Could be Mega Blastoise, could also be Mega Dragonite. But if it's a rain team, why would it be anything but Blastoise, yeah? Meaning that Sand is going to be very important here. And because T-Tar's slower than Pelipper, I'll get Sand. Guaranteed. So, let's do... T-Tar, Sinistcha, Garchomp. Instin's not going to be super helpful just because of the rain. Primarina, I guess? Sure. Is it ideal? Not really, but I prefer to be leading with T-Tar Garchomp, but you know, here we are. We'll see what happens. Pelipper Blastoise. Alright, so I was right. Oh my god, Pelipper's actually faster. Pelipper's actually faster. That's crazy. Okay. Dang, I've always ran Speedy Pelipper just to be able to somewhat quickly get off Tailwind. And I'm very surprised. I'm very surprised that Pelipper was slower. Aura Sphere. Alright, there is a Tailwind on Pelipper as well, but it's slower than T-Tar, which is really surprising. Can I get a burn? Doesn't really help other than chip. Alright, we got a burn in Pelipper. Okay. That honestly wasn't the worst turn. Alright, so let's get the Primarina in to eat up an Aura Sphere if that's what that thing wants to go for. We'll just go another Matcha Gotcha, which if they keep Blastoise in and doesn't protect, Blastoise goes down. And then I still have my Mega. Alright, Aura Sphere, just as predicted. Primarina takes that like a champ. Oh, you want an Icy Wind? Bro, please. I'll put this on Trick Room. I will 100% click Trick Room next turn. That'll actually be really funny. Anyway, Blastoise down. Pelipper should go down with Burn Chip at the end of this turn, I believe. Yep, that's it. There we go. Oh, it goes down with Sandstorm. But, yeah, it doesn't matter. Oh, man, that's good. Dang, Sinistra's actually in the driving seat, which is crazy because I built my Sinistra to be more bulky than offensive. Oh yeah, I am 100% clicking Trick Room. For sure clicking Trick Room. Come on, too fast Pokemon? After an Icy Wind drop too? Come on, baby, it's too easy. As long as Sinistra lives, we're good. Alright, no prankster move from Wims. Come on, bro. Let's go, baby! That's how it's done. Okay. Was that the ideal lineup? Not particularly, but I made it work. Alright, campers. Alright, we are going to quit just for right now, just to claim our last daily. What do you mean the date changed? Oh, it changed to 8 o'clock. Now 8 o'clock. That's crazy. Alright, cool. Well, that was a great showing for that team. I didn't even need Mega T-Tar other than just to reset the sand. Like... Alright. Cool. That was fun. Oh, man, I love Trick Room so much. Like, my team isn't designed for Trick Room. It's not a Trick Room team, but that was like the perfect situation to have Trick Room. Which was so good. Oh, because the date... Oh. Because the date changed before I completed this. Bro, that's so lame. That's so lame. Whatever. It's fine. So, it is what it is. You know what, then? I might just use some coupons just to... do that. Let's return some of these other trial Pokemon though that I have no intentions of using whatsoever. So I don't know, who do I want to get rid of? I mean, it doesn't really matter. Oh, we're definitely getting rid of... Wait. Oh, that's a gift. We're not getting rid of Dragonite. Interesting move choices, but alright. So, I mean, are you competitive? No, you're Marvel scale. We're getting rid of this Milotic. Bro, what? Oh, I didn't actually select. Oh, goodness. Oh, that's fine for right now. I mean, all these other Pokemon except for the Dragonite are gonna go away. Well, these ones won't. because that's like the starter team, which I will eventually get rid of. Just not right now. Nope, wait, I wanted that recruit. Because we're going to use some coupons, and we're going to do the thing. Yes, use my coupons. Sure. Why not? Okay, no shiny. I didn't see any special animation either, so no special ball or anything like that. Alright. Male Basculegion this time. Very interesting moveset. But it's built pretty much how I would normally build it, other than moves. But, you know, whatever. Oh, this Venusaur has a title, and it's the Sleepy. I already have a Bulbasaur. It does not have a title because I did get it from an egg. But I have a plan for Venusaur, so I don't need it. Torkoal. Are you in a special ball? No, you're in a great ball. Okay. Modest Torkoal. That's crazy. That's a crazy set. Volcarona! Oh my god, this thing is Hyper Beam. Why? That's insane. I mean, alright, I guess. A T-Tar. Are you kidding, bro? What? That is an insane moveset, too. What in the world? Okay. Meowstic. Another Sleepy Mark. Another Sleepy Mark. Wild. Okay. Archaludon with Solar Beam. Solar Beam. A Pokemon that you typically want to have in the rain to build Electro Shots. Oh, but then again, I mean, I guess as a counter to Archaludon is get it out of the rain. Traditionally, override the weather. If you override it to Sun, then you can catch it off guard with a Solar Beam. But if you're overriding with Sun, then you're either manually setting it with something like Whimsicott or some other Pokemon, or you're setting it with either Torkoal or Mega Charizard Y. So why would you use Solar Beam? Alright, another Vanillux with a different moveset. Wild. Sandaconda. Did not realize was in this game. Fascinating. And then another Ninetales. With Pain Split. Okay. I mean, I've seen Disable Ninetales before. Unhinged. But okay. Very interesting. Very interesting. Okay, well, what do I want to go with then? Oh, I don't even know. They're all horrible and I'm not going to use them. I'm just going to let them expire. But, I mean, probably the Basculegion, but do I even have a tame plan for a Basculegion, kind of? Maybe? Yes, but no. Not that I'm immediately building. Maybe? I don't know. Venusaur, yes, I do. Let me actually look. That's a different set. It's different moves. And I don't actually have it built out in terms of stats, so I don't know if that's how I want to build it or not. Probably not, but it's a different set anyways. So, we're not going to do Venusaur. Torkoal is a definite no. Volcarona, no. T-Tar, no. Bro, I might just take the Basque Legion just because. I could be funny and just take another Vanillix. Because I can. Crazy. I guess we'll take the Basque Legion. Wait, is it lonely? What in the world? Why? Why? Why would it not be... Well, okay. This is why I hate using these recruit Pokemon. They suck! You have to change things about them. Also, you don't keep them, so they're not worth the investment. So who cares, really, at the end of the day? Bro, I didn't even notice this Meowstic got Tickle! What in the world? That's so unhinged! Bro, what? That's insane. That's crazy. Anyway, we're going with Basque Legion for right now. Not really, but I gotta pick something. I gotta pick something, so I gotta reset on this. That's so dumb, bro. So stupid. Alright. Now I just gotta do my ranked battle again, I guess. Whatever. Okay, I was gonna say, I'm like, wait a second, this didn't count my thing. Yeah, it did. It did. Well, at least on the bright side, it didn't kick me out mid-battle when the quote-unquote date changed. Sun Team. Alright. That's fine. Do I bring Primarina or Sinistcha? Sinistcha is immune to sleep, but threatened by, like, everything on the team. But then again, so is Primarina. And low-key kinda Corviknight, but not really. Let's go probably Sinistcha. Is this the ideal way to lead this? Nah, probably not, but... Well, let's see what they lead. Charizard, Venusaur. Alright, so they're immediately going offensive. So let's go ahead and protect T-Tar. And then... I guess they're going to go Mega Charizard Y. So why would I not go Rock Slide? Yeah? Yep, there it is. There's the Mega. There's the Mega, which is going to bring Sun. So then I reset with Sand. Which, because Garchomp should be the fastest, but Charizard might outspeed, because Charizard Y is pretty fast. Okay. They use Protect, so I don't know what speed tiers are. Hopefully I get a flinch on Venusaur. Or I just missed. Oh wait, no, it's going into Charizard. Did I miss? Nope, I hit. Let's go. Flinch Venusaur. Let's go! Let's go, baby! That's big. Well, I'm locked into Rock Slide, unfortunately, but, you know. Alright, they swap for their own Garchomp.
Fascinating, but alright. This is fine. Insane was the right choice here. Come on, give me another flinch, baby. Give me another flinch on Venusaur. Give me another flinch. Nope. But Insane was such a good swap, bro. That was so good. Alright, we're swapping Venusaur out for Charizard. Bro, come on! Free Rock Slide gonna go brrr! Oh, never mind. Well, it doesn't hit into Garchomp, but that's fine. Bro, I don't even care. If I take Charizard out, that's huge. Are you kidding? Charizard lived on 6? That's crazy! That's wild. Okay. Wow, alright. That's crazy. Alright, now we get to see speed tiers, maybe. We're just swapping Charizard out again. For what? Venusaur? Sneasler. Alright, give me a flinch on Chomp. No flinch. Uh-oh. What? Okay, you killed your own Sneasler. Good job, bro. Oh, man, that's so good. Alright, I need to get this Venusaur out of the sun. That's the only thing. In the sun, is Venusaur still outspeed Garchomp? I don't think. It shouldn't. Do you know that my... Oh, I missed someone. I missed Garchomp. That's unfortunate. Still hit Venusaur, though, which is fine. Oh, oh, baby. That's so good. That's unfortunate, but that's fine. Bro, this is too good. I mean, the crit on Sinistcha is unfortunate, but... This is fine, actually. I don't even care. Alright, so even in the sun, my Garchomp's the fastest, which is fine. I mean, it's more than fine. Who teaches knockoff to Venusaur? What? Oh, Mr. Matcha and Vina, that's fine. Who does that? That... What? Oh my god, totally unhinged. Oh my god, what was that? I mean, Sinistcha took that pretty well, but my god. Bro, what? Wild. Alright, that happened. Good lord, that knockoff on Venusaur is a choice. I mean, it was useful for them, I guess, but... Wow, alright. That happened. So... Oh, alright. I'm still shook up by that. Whatever. I mean, Venusaur doesn't have the best attack to begin with. Usually most Venusaurs are trained to be special anyway. And knockoff obviously isn't stab. Yes, it got the boost for knocking off lefties, but... Crazy. Absolutely crazy. Alright, so I got a teammate ticket. I don't know if that's the Mega... No, it's not the Mega Stone. That's a gift for Alligator. If I have the Premium Pass, which I'm not paying for. I don't care. I'll spend the 2,000 VP to buy the individual stones. Like, I don't care at all. It's not worth it. Interesting. Alright, well, you know what? I mean, listen, I'm still at low Great Ball here. But the team is making a pretty good showing right now. It's making a pretty good showing. Alright, well, there we go. This team is working out so far. Granted, it's only been 2 battles, but it's working out pretty well so far. Can I do the thing? There we go. Good lord. Unclaimed reward from Cordy. What? Oh, this is probably for my daily from quote-unquote yesterday, aka like 20 minutes ago. That's actually what that is. Yep, that's exactly what it is. Alright. Cool. So... Cool. Well, we're doing good. We're making a good showing. Achievements. Right. What can I do with achievements? View trainer achievements. Battle-wise, victorious with fire types. You mean Incineroar? Oh my god, bro. That's crazy. Okay. Cool. That was neat. Where can I change my titles? Profile? I guess? Ah. Okay. No badges. And icon is still basic, but it's fine. I don't really care. I don't really care all that much about it right now. Alright, anyway, let's get back to this. Do a couple more battles at least. Okay. God, what is this team? I'm terrified. What is this team actually? What? That's so interesting, but okay. Let's go Corviknight and Sinistra. Or do I go Primarina? I could go Primarina too. I don't think it really matters all that much, but I don't know. Sinistra's kind of been a beast. I could go Primarina. Primarina might actually be a little bit better. Yeah, we're gonna go Primarina. Dragonite Diggersby. Genuinely, I'm confused about the Diggersby. Like, I don't know what that's supposed to be. Like, what even? I feel like going into Dragon Claw was a bad decision. But Dragonite didn't swap. I feel like I'm maybe doing something stupid, but, you know, here we are. Alright, that breaks multi-scale. Which, even through multi-scale, did a fair amount. Oh my god, it is Draco Meteor. Oh, I'm so sorry, Garchomp. Holy shit. Oh my god. Mayhaps I've made a mistake. T-Tar lives that, yeah? Yeah. Now this is where I regret not bringing Sinistra. Don't miss. Oh my god, I missed Dragonite. I missed the one thing it really needed to hit. That's crazy. Alright, well, Primarina it is. That's crazy. Okay, Dragonite did not swap. It has T-Bolt too? That's not going to do a lot because of the drop. Oh, it did more than what I thought it would. No para? Perfect. Hey, I wish I brought Sinistra. This is unhinged. Bro, what? Does that kill? It does, but my god, bro. Oh, alright, Primarina goes down. Next turn. Oh, goodness. I just gotta send it, bro. Alright, quick attack. Cool. I gotta rely on Corviknight here. Which I'm not confident in. Okay, yeah, of course T-Tar's gonna get targeted. Oh my god, of course you have Thunder Punch. Oh, and I got paralyzed, bro. Damn joke. Bro, who out here running Diggersby? This is crazy. Oh god, I really gotta go for the double protect here. I got it! Let's go! Alright! Insane. Please no para. Alright, I got it. Goodness! Thank you for not being sashed. I don't think the crit mattered, but my god. Losing Sandstorm's a little unfortunate. Oh my god, Mimic you. Brother. Yeah, I don't see a win con here. Hold on! Wait! Come on, baby. Please one shot. Didn't do as much as I thought. And Rough Skin. And Citrus. Oh my god! T-Tar lived! That's wild! Uh-oh. Please let me Quick Claw, get this Roost, and then protect again. There's no chance. There's no chance I'm gonna get Quick Claw to pop again. No way. There's no chance, bro. Yeah. Yeah. Corv lived! Never mind. Never mind. Alright. I don't think the crit mattered. Alright. That's fair. That was a bad matchup for my team. That was rough. Well. That's fine. Alright, well that wasn't the best. That was partially on me, but also not the best matchup. I tried. I got lucky in some spots. But, you know, it is what it is. Can't win them all. Alright, what is this? I genuinely don't know what this is, because every Pokemon on that team can Mega Evolve, and there is no clear composition as to what this team possibly could be. That's insane. I'm speechless. I don't actually know what... I don't know. I honestly have no idea. I don't know. I don't actually know. There's no clear composition to this. I don't know. Do I go Corviknight again? Do I go Primarina? Probably not Primarina. Too many threats. Incin or Corviknight? I guess Incineroar? Maybe? I don't know. There's not that many physical attackers. We're going Corviknight. There's not really that many physical attackers. I'm speechless. I don't know what to expect. What Pokemon's going to Mega Evolve? Who knows? It's probably going to be whatever they feel the vibe is. Bro's on a 3-win streak with this garbage, too. What is happening? Genuinely. Meganium was probably the worst lead I could have seen. Oh, I don't have Iron Head on this. Oh, goodness. You're gonna be Mega Meganium? No Mega? What? Gengar with Dazzling Gleam. Alright, Corviknight was a good swap, though. And Meganium with Dazzling Gleam. Okay, well that makes sense. Meganium at least makes sense with Dazzling Gleam. But Gengar with Dazzling Gleam. Insane. Bro, I don't even know what I'm doing. I genuinely don't know what I'm doing. I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to deal with this. I don't have Incineroar. Uh-oh. That's gonna hurt. Oh. Oh. Yeah, I'm speechless. I don't even know. I don't know what to do. I got a Quick Claw pop again. Let's go. Okay. Can I get a flinch on the Gengar? That'd be huge. Nope. All right. Well, that's unfortunate. Oh my god, what are we doing? Bro, what are we doing? Alright, Garchomp should outspeed Gengar, yeah? Yeah? In theory, should outspeed. What if I get another Quick Claw pop? 3 in a row? Maybe. No. But Garchomp was the fastest, which is perfect. Takes out Gengar. Perfect. I don't think Body Press is going to be enough to take out Meganium. Garchomp actually took that a lot better than what I thought it would. Which is pretty good. Okay, never mind. Oh, it was a crit. I think that crit mattered. I mean, Corviknight is at +2. With an already high defense. But I'm pretty sure that crit mattered. Emboar? Easy. Easy dubs, baby. Easy dubs. What's the other one? Dragonite? Unfortunate, though. That's an unfortunate one. But I think I have Primarina. Nope, I have T-Tar in the back. That's fine, actually. Dragonite likely has multi-scale. I really hope it doesn't Mega Evolve. Yep, it's Mega Evolve. Shit. Well, it's definitely multi-scale then. I did not get the Quick Claw pop because that would have gone first before the Mega. But Garchomp does outspeed Dragonite, which is really good to know, but I can't hit it with Earthquake. So, hopefully it takes Emboar out. No, it does not. Yikers. Oh, Ice Beam. That's really interesting. Alright, that breaks multi-scale. That was a crit through multi-scale. That's so sad. Oh, that's unfortunate. That's really unfortunate. This is where I would love to have Assault Vest T-Tar, but I can't. Actually, you know what? No. That's what I'm going to go with. I'm going to lock that in. I should have gone Roost. But let's see if we try to target down T-Tar. Oh, it actually wouldn't have mattered. It would not have mattered. Oh, shit. Well, it wouldn't have mattered. Fire Blast is another choice. That's crazy. Okay, well, I don't see this going well. What an unhinged team. There's no way that T-Tar is going to live a double down. There's no way. Don't freeze, please. Please don't freeze me. Wait, T-Tar outsped Emboar? Let's go! I have a chance! Oh my god, I have a chance. Hold on. I should be able to protect. Chip damage will do damage this turn. Then next turn... I got it. I got it, baby. We clutched it. We clutched it. We are so back. Love that. Went and grabbed lunch for tomorrow. Ooh, what did we get? What did we get? I love this. Bro tried using Draco Meteor. Let's go. Chip damage should take it out. That's it. That's how we do it. Ah, I love it. I'm so glad I saved T-Tar so I could set up the sand because that's what saved me. And I ended this clown's 3-win streak. Let's go. That's big. Oh my goodness. That was too much. I don't know why it was that close. That's crazy. Also, I'm actually really curious. Would T-Tar have survived that Draco Meteor? don't know. I want to do a quick little calc here. Because I actually don't know. I actually don't know if T-Tar would have survived that. Let's go Dragon it, because I still have my T-Tar pulled up on the, thing here. So, Mega Dragonite, blank set. Let's just go 250. Let's just say, you know, do I have this set to, oh, this is Scarlet and Violet. That's why. It doesn't matter. 252. Let's just say Modest Nature would be my guess. Draco Meteor. No boosts. Compare that to... I don't remember what its HP was. Oh wait, I have to change this to 50. So let's just see, super quick. In the sand. Oh my god, Draco Meteor wouldn't have even killed anyway. So I could have attacked if I wanted to, but I played it super safe. That's crazy. That's insane. That's so good. Big Mac, no meat, 2 junior chicken patty. Oh, okay. Alright. We love that. I haven't been to McDonald's in so long, but that's alright, because I'm not the biggest fan of McDonald's, honestly. It's not really my thing. But, you know, if it's there, I'll take it. No pickles? Okay, that is a crime. Pickles are where it's at. I love pickles so much. The only ones that I really don't like are the bread and butter ones. They're just weird. They're too sweet, and they just have such a weird flavor. And I know I looked it up before why they're called bread and butter, but I don't remember exactly why. But yeah, not the biggest fan of those ones. But any other pickle? Oh god, love pickles. Alright, so I get this. I get this. And this. Cool. Problem with pickles is they smell. Oh, the smell. You know what? That's fair. That's fair, though. I mean, it's not for everyone. The smell definitely can be a little bit rough. Like, I don't like the smell of, like, the pickle juice, like, when I finish, like, a jar, and I am dumping the pickle juice, because I won't save it. I won't use it for anything. And I'm not gonna drink it or anything, because that's unhinged. But I'm not the biggest fan of the smell, but the taste, the texture on a sandwich, unparalleled. It's like, I can't eat a sandwich. Well, I mean, unless it's obviously like peanut butter and jelly or something like that, you know. But like lunch meats and stuff like that. Definitely need a pickle on there. I feel like it's like a non-negotiable. So. Alright. We might actually get out a Great Ball. Maybe. If we keep this streak going, we might get out a Great Ball. I doubt it. But it's possible. We might. We might. We keep the win streak going. Alright, Sun Team. Except instead of Charizard, it's Venusaur, which most likely Venusaur Mega Evolves. I'm also going to guess that Goodra is Body Press Goodra. Also, Heracross is interesting. Also interesting that Heracross is the only only shiny on that team, but alright. Then again, my Garchomp's the only shiny on this team, so. Alright, so we're going to lead T-Tar Garchomp, I think. Since it's a Sun team, I think Ensign. And then Corviknight? Primarina? No, Primarina is probably not the word. Probably not. Well, Primarina actually wouldn't be horrible. Primarina wouldn't be too bad. Sinistra? No, no Sinistra. Probably Primarina. Yeah, or I could do Corviknight. Corviknight wouldn't be horrible as long as it doesn't have to deal with the sun. But you know what? Let's go Primarina. Let's go Primarina. So, just the smell of vinegar makes me sick. Eat them as cucumbers, but the moment they go in vinegar... Oh. That's fair. I hate the smell of vinegar. I'm not a fan at all. I can't do it. Like, my mom likes buying it and using it as cleaning. Like, for cleaning and stuff. Or, like, she'll add, like, a little bit to her whites when she does laundry. But, yeah. Is Whimsicott gonna go Prankster Tailwind? Listen, I am a huge proponent of Mega Garchomp. But why? It's not that great for VGC. Although, unfortunately, T-Tar is now giving it a boost with Sand. Yeah, alright, it is Tailwind. Garchomp drops speed, though, so mine should still outspeed. Oh my god, no it doesn't. Oh my god! There's no way! Oh well, Tailwind, I guess. That's crazy! Unhinged. Actually unhinged. Dang, alright, that happened. Grandma used to wash her hair and it make my blonde hair more oh! I've never heard of that. That's interesting. Wait. Oh, I'm so glad that I did not use Will-O-Wisp, but Fake Out just does a little bit of chip. Which is a little unfortunate. It's fine though. This is not fine, but didn't expect Garchomp to immediately get outsped and then one shot. That's crazy. I guess I could have played that turn a little smarter, but whatever. Oh, for God's sakes. I can't with this. Bro, there's no way. There's no way I'm winning this. I'm getting outplayed at every turn. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to deal with this. I don't know. Having Garchomp get one shot immediately was definitely threw off the loose game plan I kind of had. So, yeah. Okay, we're not going mega. That's good. Okay. Alright, Venusaur is not mega. I just realized that it had lefties. I gotta take a risk. I gotta take a really big risk here. I don't think this is gonna pay off for me. But I'm gonna just send it and pray. Okay. Alright, Ensign lived, but probably not for much longer. Definitely not for much longer. Okay. Alright. Whimsicott goes down next turn. As long as if it stays in. I don't know how I'm gonna deal with Garchomp though. Come on, please use like Dragon Claw to try to get rid of, Okay. Whimsicott goes down. Stone Edge is a choice. A very unfortunate choice. I lose the Weather War. That's unfortunate. Does Torkoal have Earth Power? I don't know, but it used Protect. Please tell me Garchomp does not have Protect. Yes, it doesn't have Protect! Come on, baby. Defense drop! Defense drop! Nope. Alright. It's fine. I need to send this so bad right now. I could have gone into Torkoal because it was a sitting deck. I should have probably gone Rock Slide, but that's fine. Maybe? I don't know, but I need to stall out this sun. Uh-oh. Yep. Definitely need to stall out the sun. Or not. They forfeited. Let's go. Okay. Ah, alright. Cool. Goodness. Alright. Love that. Well, let's go again, I guess. Probably do like maybe like one more, maybe two, depending on how it goes. We'll see. Because we're getting about to that time. All right, what? Oh God, it's Mega Floette. I don't have a really amazing way to deal with Mega Floette, except for Corviknight. So I've got to keep Corviknight benched in the back. Shit. You know what I should have done? Instead, I should have given Garchomp Iron Head instead of Stomping Tantrum. That's what I should have done. And I didn't. But it's fine. These are the consequences to my actions. Do I feel confident in this? No, absolutely not. No way. I have no idea what Floette's gonna do. I mean, I know what it's gonna do, but I don't want to deal with it. And I hate that I didn't lead with Garchomp already. Oh, shit. Competitive. Welp, we have a problem. Rotom is an electric type. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to do that, and then we're going to do this. Leading with Incineroar was a mistake. Alright, swapping to Garchomp was big. That was a big, very good choice. Rotom has Levitate, doesn't it? Does. So I can't hit it with Earthquake. Super effective on what? Oh, Rotom. Oh, duh. Oh, there's the Floette. Oh, God. Oh, yeah, and T-Tar is a dark type, too, so it's also susceptible to Floette. Coil Melodic. I just want to see what Floette's going to do before I commit to anything. Floette's probably going to Mega Evolve, go for Light of Ruin. Who's it going to target down? Great question. I hope it's targeting T-Tar. Nope, just goes for Protect. Another Coil. Obviously, Floette outspeeds T-Tar. Hypnosis, and it actually landed! That's crazy! Bro, what? That's wild. Alright, well, that sucks. Well, you're guaranteed to sleep this turn. Oh, I just gotta send it. I think that T-Tar's is gonna get one shot by Light of Ruin. Probably. There's no chance. There's genuinely no chance that T-Tar lives this. Even with the sand boost? Oh, it's Moon Blast, excuse me. Oh, T-Tar lived! If that was Light of Ruin, would not have lived. Would not have lived. I missed. Oh, I missed Floette! Bro, are you kidding me? Are you actually kidding me right now? That's crazy. I think T-Tar only lived that one because it wasn't Light of Ruin, it was Moonblast. And two, oh shit. I love this. We're doing so great. Muddy Water. Oh my god. Don't drop my accuracy, bro. That did so much! Corviknight woke up, though. Let's go. Let's get the nothing, though. That's crazy. That is insane. So here's like my only like thought process on this one, yeah? Corviknight lives, barely. I think it's gonna get taken out by Muddy Water though. Yeah. Yeah, I don't see a win con here. I don't see any win con. This is crazy. I can't hit Rotom with ground moves. It's used Coil like twice. I'm just taking the L, man, because I can't. There's no way. There's genuinely no way I would have won that. Yeah, there's no way I would have won that. So here's my next thought. Do I want to swap Stomping Tantrum for Iron Head? I mean, is it going to help anything? I mean, what's it going to hurt? What's that going to cost me? Like 500 VP or something? Because, like, I am not equipped to deal with Floette at all. That is going to be one of my biggest drawbacks is Floette. I could also do Poison Jab too. So wait, okay, so Poison Jab is 30% chance of poison. Steel's probably down. Iron Head, also 80, 20% chance flinch. They're both good. I think it really comes down to coverage more so. I'm kind of okay, so oh, it's 250, not 500. I have the VP to spend, I guess. So it's not the end of the world. So So Ironhead, unless it's a Tailwind situation or Garchomp got its speed dropped, most likely, for most Pokemon, would outspeed, thus giving it the flinch chance. And that's going to cover for Ice and Fairy. But generally, I'm not going to keep Garchomp in on either of those. If I did, knowing that I outspeed, I would probably go Rock Slide instead. A Poison gives me coverage for Grass, Fairy, and it has the poison damage, possibly. Slightly higher chance to poison, so then I would have, in an ideal turn, poison damage and Sandstorm chip damage. Maybe, even if there's contact, also having Rough Skin chip. The problem, though, is Incineroar has Will-O-Wisp. So I have Burn chance if I wanted to go for it, thus taking away that chip damage for probably go Ironhead just because of the flinch chances, I think. Because there's not a ton that outspeeds Garchomp. And if I really wanted to crank it, I could change Adamant to Jolly. At, of course, boosting speed and trade for power. But I think I'm going to do Ironhead. I think I'm going to do Ironhead instead. Yes. I think that's what we're going to do. I think that's what we'll do. We'll give that a try, see how that goes. Okay. Let's give that a shot. I think we'll do one more battle, and then we'll call it a night after that. So yeah, definitely not getting to Ultra Ball. I think if I'm lucky, Great Ball 1. If I'm lucky. I don't think that's going to happen, though. What a fascinating team. Okay, what is this team? Some kind of strange pseudo rain team, I guess? I don't know. So I guess we'll just lead what we have been. It's pretty safe. So we'll go T-Tar Garchomp. There's no competitive or defiant. So Incin might be pretty safe. Primarina is okay. It's not a horrible choice, but it's not the best choice. Carbonite is not the best choice. Thinking Sinistra? And then Incin. I think that's what we'll go with. Okay. Talonflame Raichu. Guaranteed Talonflame is going to go for Tailwind. However, this is not a horrible lead. This is not the worst lead that we could have. So let's go Rock Slide just for right now. Raichu might actually outspeed Garchomp. Especially if Talonflame goes for a Tailwind, which it could do because Gale Wings boost. Fake Out instead! I forget that Raichu gets Fake Out. Yes, it did go for Gale Wings boosted Tailwind. I missed Raichu. Of course I did. But at least I hit Talonflame? Sash. Of course you're sashed. That's fine though. I'm still in such a good spot. I'm still in such a really good spot right now. Because Talonflame goes down because of Sandstorm. Now I know that no other Pokemon has the Focus Sash. And like, what's Raichu gonna do against a Garchomp and a T-Tar? Oh, Heracross is scary though. Heracross is a little scary. So let's go with Sinistcha. Yes. Catch it on a fighting move. Is that going to be Mega Heracross? Or is it Mega Meganium on this team? Or is it both, depending on vibes? Volt Switch. Okay. Maybe Sinistcha was a good choice. I hope that I got like a close combat. Meganium. Okay. Let's go! I got the close combat! What a call! Heracross does out... Oh, because Tailwind. Because Tailwind. Right. Okay. Okay. I think I have an idea here. Sinistcha needs to live, and I think as long as you have a White Herb. Okay, so it's not Mega Heracross, it's Meganium. Okay, you know what? Hold on. This might have been a good idea. Oh, that's annoying. That knocks off Citrus. Okay, actually, hold on. Alright, hold on. I think I have an idea. I think I have an idea. Okay, perfect. Heracross, unless Heracross double protects. Nope, let's go! Free heal turn, baby! Alright. Okay. This is how we do this. This is how we're going to do this. Alright, Tailwind's out. We're going to do Life Dew again. And then this time we're going to go Flare Blitz into Heracross. Heracross should still outspeed, meaning Incin underspeeds in Trick Room. There's my Life Dew, which is hopefully relatively free. Alright, Incin still underspeeds Heracross. Heracross is gone! No more knockoff threat. Meaning Sinistcha keeps lefties. We love that. Bro, if Sinistcha goes down here, it's not even the end of the world. That's fine. Honestly, how many turns of Trick Room do I have? Actually. Sandstorm's gone. I should have a hand. I think I have one, maybe two more turns. Trick Room. I have 2 turns of Trick Room left. Meaning... Okay, Alright, there was a fake out from Raichu, most likely. On to Incin. Shoot. What'd that go into? T-Tar, let's go! That's big. Alright, this is my last turn of Trick Room, so I need to make this worth it. As Meganium, I'm going to go for Protect, probably. Just to stall Trick Room. Doesn't matter. It didn't go for Protect, baby. Let's go! Does that kill Incin? Probably. Or close to it. Oh, didn't even hit 50. Let's go. And Raichu's gone. Masterclass, baby. There we go. This team isn't even designed for Trick Room. But it works out so well in my favor so many times. Let's go. That's huge. Alright, but with that, we're done. It is about the end of stream time. And you know what? I'd rather win this on a very high note than press my luck and lose again. So, you know. That was good. That was really good. That was such a really good showing of this team so far. Did it matter that I swapped Stomping Tantrum for Iron Head? No, it didn't. It didn't matter because I didn't even need it. I barely even used Garchomp. I think it, was on the field for 1 turn and then that was it? Am I missing something? Oh. So, like, alright. Okay, I guess. Cool. Amazing. That was great. Oh, I can claim this too. I get more quick coupons. Cool. That's neat. What's my next thing? Training a teammate ticket. Alright, cool. 10 out of 10. That was good. I mean, we're still in Great Ball. So we're not out of the woods yet. We're still in Great Ball. But we're not doing horrible so far. So I don't know if this shows my stats. Here we go. What do we got here? 15. Oh, wait. 13. 13 total. 13 wins. Does it show me losses? No. Oh, I don't know. But you know what? We're doing good. We're doing good so far. That was actually very... That was worth it. That was actually pretty good. That was a good showing for the team. It's doing well.
it's not as well-rounded as what I expected it to be. You know, there's definitely some inherent weaknesses, but I mean, that's just how sand teams work, unfortunately, is that they've got some big holes in them and stuff. You know, it is what it is. I plan on putting together another team as well, at least have two that I can rotate between. I still need to finish tweaking that and finishing that one up. But, you know, we'll figure that one out. I have a week to do it, pretty much. Because the goal, the plan, ideally, is to try to do this on Wednesdays. For now, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I want to try to do this at least once a week. Kind of get back into it and everything, but not, like, grind it or anything like that. But we'll see how that goes and everything. But I do have another team planned that I wanted to pretty much throw in almost immediately as well. And now that I have a ton of VP, well, you know, enough to get me, you know, another good amount of possible teams to play around with as well. But that was good. We got a fair amount of wins. I didn't keep track of our wins and losses today. I think we only had, what, 2 or 3 losses? And then a handful more wins. So, greater than 50-50. So I will always take that, for sure. So, slowly, we're getting there. We'll eventually get the Ultra Ball. Trying to plan teams with at least one starter Pokemon. Listen, so many of the starters are just so good. Number 1, because they're high BST. And then 2, because so many of them are mega capable as well. Like all the Kanto starters, for Alligator, Meganium, eventually the Hoenn starters, once those are allowed in Champions. Emboar, which Emboar's not really that great of a mega if I'm being honest. You know, the Kalos starters, they're all like pretty good in their own way, except for maybe like Emboar. And I have yet to really see a really good showing at Meganium, but I do have a team concept with Meganium on it. But we'll see. We'll see how that goes. But I do have plans, of course, for some more weather teams. I have a sun team, pretty boilerplate sun team, which I'm a little hesitant on because sun is so dominant. You know, one of the nice things about me running the sand team is, yes, it gives T-Tar, you know, the special defense boost, which is great, but in other weather, if sand isn't up, T-Tar doesn't necessarily lose power, per se. Like, obviously, if you're running a rain team and you're fighting a sun team, and it's sun, then, you know, water moves are weakened, and vice versa for sun. Fire moves are weakened in rain. You know, sun teams aren't, or sand teams don't necessarily have that. It's just that Cheetar is the only one that gets the hindrance of not having the defense boost in the sand, and some moves also don't get boosted extra power, but still, they're already hitting pretty hard to begin with anyway. So, or I'm sorry, defense or special defense? I don't know. I always get snow and sand mixed up. One's defense, one's special defense, but not important. Not a big deal. But I think special defense. I think sand is special defense, snow is defense. I don't know. Not important. Not really that important. So, because the only Pokemon on my team that benefits from that boost is T-Tar. So, because only rock types get that boost. So, but yeah, anyway, that's what we're calling it for tonight. We did pretty good. I'm excited. I want to keep pushing this team to see what else it can do and get more comfortable with it, trying to get you know, more reads with it and all that as well, get more comfortable, because I think the more I get comfortable with it, the easier it'll play out for me. So, because that's how I tend to do. I can't constantly swap around teams and everything. I have to get comfortable with one team for the most part. So yeah. So with that, we're calling it for the night. So if you aren't already, hit that purple heart button. I would appreciate it. You get notified whenever I go live. Plus it shows some general support here for the channel as well. And you get access to 5 cute, adorable Gibble emotes for free. Doesn't cost you anything. That most of them are actually relatively new. So yeah, you get those as well. Also, follow the socials. I post on Twitter whenever I go live. Plus on YouTube, I upload most of my VODs there. And clips also get uploaded as shorts as well. So there's plenty of content there once it expires here on Twitch. And then last but not least, if you aren't already as well, join the Discord. We'd love to have you there. I also post whenever I go live there, and you can get some optional notifications when I upload to YouTube or any schedule changes or updates or anything like that as well. So yeah, other than that, I hope you have a great rest of your night, day, time zone, all that fun stuff. And then as long as everything goes according to plan, I think, I will be back again Monday. We'll probably be doing some more Dreamstone Mysteries, most likely. Also, with that, I haven't put it in the Discord yet, but I need to. Next week will be the last week of streams for another week. The second week of May, I am taking that entire week off because I'm going on vacation. So I will not be here for that. So no streams in 2 weeks, but next week is the last week of streams before vacation. And then from there, it kind of gets a little chaotic with some things going on. But we'll get there when we get there with that. But I will be back on Monday, as long as everything goes according to plan, and that will most likely be Dreamstone Mysteries. So, with that, hope you have a great rest of your night, day, time zone, all that fun stuff, and hope to see you again.